Hey guys, it's Belle, and today I want to talk to you about Sigma. So for those of you who are not familiar with Sigma, and I actually learned about Sigma through other YouTubers that I follow, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and give this brand a try. So Sigma is basically a beauty brand. They make beauty brushes. I've heard that a lot of their brushes kind of resemble a lot of the MAC brushes that are out there, but they're more affordable. So it's kind of a little bit more higher end than like your Real Techniques brushes, but not quite as high end in some cases as like MAC brushes or something like that. So they're a popular beauty brand. They do have some makeup products, things of that nature. You can check out their website if you want to know more about this brand, but I'm a first-time customer. I just placed an order. I wanted to try out a couple brushes. I pretty much just use Real Techniques for my everyday brushes, and I'm happy with them, but I wanted more eye brushes, and I also wanted to try a fan brush. So I went to the Sigma site and I found a brush set that I thought was going to be really great for my needs and exactly what I wanted. And that particular set was in the sales section, and it is the Ethereal Radiance set. That's the packaging. I guess it's a line of like, you know, the idea is basically to kind of get this like ethereal glow with your makeup, and I thought that the set was good. I will show you the brushes individually and what I think of them, and I also want to tell you just my overall experience as a first-time Sigma customer. Unfortunately though, I have a lot of sort of negative things to say, but I will tell you some positives as well. So let me go ahead and get into this. So I'll show you the brushes here first. So here is the fan brush that I told you that I was excited about because I never had a fan brush before. So the Ethereal Radiance set, which by the way is in the sales section like I mentioned, it's on sale for $53, and I believe the normal price was $76, so it was discounted, and then I had a 15% off coupon, and also Sigma will do free shipping on $50, so just wanted to throw that in there. But this is the, hopefully it will focus, it probably won't, let me see. This frustrates me. But this is the Fan F41 brush. This is the fan top here. I haven't really been able to kind of master this, but it is super, super soft. So I like the way that this feels. It seems to be of nice quality. I do like this brush. I'm excited to kind of try and use it more, maybe for like highlighting and that kind of thing. I have tried it. It looks pretty good, but you know, I just want to get more familiar with a fan brush. That is really one of the reasons I chose this set. I wanted a fan brush, and I also wanted the eye brushes in here. So there's that brush. And again, that is the, let's see if it'll focus. Nope. But that is the Fan F41. Okay, so then it also includes, this they say is like a face brush, but you can also use it for your eyes as well. This is the Large Fluff, which is in E50. Again, it's really hard to see because the actual lettering is like iridescent like the packaging, so the camera is having a hard time picking it up. But it's the E50 Large Fluff. I really like the bristles on here. They're really super soft. I use this for my eye, my first color of eyeshadow, just to kind of pack it on really quickly and easily. It's really nice. I like this brush a lot. It's super, super soft. It's great. I like it. No issues with that one. Then I also really love this brush. This might possibly be my favorite eye brush in this kit. This is the small tapered blending brush in does it say? Yeah, it says E45. That's the tip. I love it. I know it's a blending brush, but it actually works really well in my crease. Just super, super quick. Makes my eyeshadow application so fast and easy and precise. So I really love this brush. Again, this is probably my favorite brush in the entire set. Then another good brush is this Exact blending brush, which is an E32. This is the Exact blending brush. It has just a smaller brush head there, and it's good just to kind of put you know, some basic color on the lid, but I don't love it so much for the crease. But again, it's just a Exact blend brush, so it works well. I like it, but it's just kind of more of your typical like eyeshadow brush. Alright, so the next brush is the All Over Blend, which is an E37. That's that. This is the brush head. It's a little bit different. It has different bristles. I have noticed that this one sheds sometimes, and it's also not quite as soft as the other ones. So, you know, I thought I would like this one actually a little bit more than I do. You know, it's just not quite what I was hoping for. I've also noticed that some of the bristles on this side here are actually not cut evenly. It's kind of hard to see. It probably won't show up the way I want it to here, but they are just cut a little off, like kind of jagged. Maybe that's a good angle there. Right there you can see that kind of is like not as evenly shaped there. So this is not really one of my favorite brushes. Again, this is the E37. It's a little bit rougher than I was hoping for. You know, but it's okay. It's all right. It's just not, you know, what I wanted exactly, not exactly what I expected. So that's that brush. Now for my free gift, which you can see the packaging there right in front of you, I chose the Blending E25, and because I spent $50, I got to choose a free gift. Oh, there you go. You can see that shows up much better with the black lettering instead of that iridescent one. So this is a mini travel size of the E25. I've heard good things about this brush. It is a nice brush, so I was happy to get this as my free gift. This is a good brush for sure. Nice and soft bristles. So that is a good one. I like the E25. Okay, so this is the last brush that's in the Ethereal Radiance set. Most of my disappointment with Sigma lies in this brush, as well as one other product that I ordered. So let me give you the information on this brush. This is the F05 brush, and on the website, and I will show you a website clip in a little while here, but on the site, it says that this is a small contour brush. But what you actually receive in the kit says cream. Initially, I was disappointed with this brush because, and hopefully it will focus, but there are tiny little lines in this brush that are crack marks of the paint here, which I think you can see there. So anyway, this brush had crack marks in it. I took pictures, I emailed them to the company, they got back to me, they apologized, they said they would send out a replacement, and they did. I have the replacement right here. So that was really nice customer service in that way. You know, they were on the ball with that. My order actually came quickly, the replacement brush came quickly, I was happy with it. But as I was like, you know, I got the replacement brush and I was thinking to myself, why does this brush say Cream F05? Because it was very unlike me to choose a cream brush, because I don't use like a cream foundation, I don't use cream blushes, I don't use anything like that. So knowing that I had researched all of the brushes that were in this kit, I thought, why am I getting a cream brush? It didn't make sense. So I went to the website, I reread the Ethereal Radiance page, which I will show you here in a little bit. And it actually, they call this brush on the website a small contour. So it shows in the photo small contour as well as in the description small contour. Well, the reason that that's an issue is because the small contour brush is meant for contouring with powder products, and the brush they actually give you in the kit says cream. It's for cream products. So they label it, both of them are labeled F05, but the one in Ethereal Radiance is for cream. The one on the website that they tell you is for powder. So you can see where there is an issue. And I, for one, wanted the one for powder products. Now, when I emailed the company, their reasoning was, well, this is a multitasking brush. You can use it for, you know, cream and powder products. I tried it with powder. Didn't really love it so much. I wanted the one specifically for powder. They said that overall it was an oversight. They, you know, a mistake on the website basically. They thanked me for finding the mistake. They said that they would fix the issue. And the reasoning that there was, I guess, a discrepancy between whether it was for cream or powder is because they're changing all their bristles to, you know, they're not going to use natural fiber bristles anymore. They're going to use all like Sigma fibers or whatever they are. So anyway, they're just basically not going to use natural fibers anymore, and they said that there was some kind of issue with that. But overall, you know, my stance is that you provided me a different product than what you promised. Now, as far as the brush head goes, they look identical, but doing my research on the website, I was led to believe that I was getting a contour brush for powder products, which is completely what I wanted, and what they delivered was a brush for cream products. So they basically showed the correct item, but they misrepresented the functionality of the true brush that you get in the set. So let me go ahead and show you the website right now. Okay, you guys, so I am on the Ethereal Radiance page on the Sigma site. This is the brush set that I purchased. I did pay the $53 and I had a 15% off coupon. So the brush in question, here's a photo, and it's going to be really hard to tell, but the brush in question is this one with the white bristles, this one right here. It's going to be, like I said, hard to tell because I can't zoom in, but it does say on there Small Contour. If you look along the side of the brush there, it says Sigma Small Contour F05. So that is the brush that I am all, upset about here. And then if you go over to this other section on the website, it does detail all the brushes that you're supposed to be getting in this kit. So, I was doing a lot of research before I purchased this kit. Like I said, I never purchased from Sigma before, and I wanted to know more about the individual brushes and make the best decision, for my needs and that kind of thing. So, I read about all these brushes, and all of these are links to the brushes individually for sale on the website. So that's how I researched them. And so when I clicked on the F05 Small Contouring, it takes you to this brush, which is basically the same shape and everything, but it does have darker bristles. So the bristles are a different color, and it describes, the small contouring brush here. It says it has a small, dense, rounded brush head. This brush is best for contouring the cheekbones with powder products using a buffing circular motion to blend contour shades. So that is how the brush and its functionality was represented on the website and also on the Ethereal Radiance page, but yet the one that I received is made for cream products. So that is why I am so upset over this issue. I know it's just silly, it's just a brush, it's first world problems, but I just really am not happy that Sigma has misrepresented the actual product included in the Ethereal Radiance set compared to what it represents online. So you think you're getting a small contour brush. It even says small contour on the brush photo itself. They link you to the small contour brush to know more about that individual brush and its functionality, but yet what they actually provide you in the kit is a cream brush, and it's just complete misrepresentation, and I am just overall not happy with Sigma, as you can tell. So I just wanted to show you that directly from the site so you could see for yourself. So, I don't want to beat a dead horse about this brush. Just in summary though, it basically just the website tells you that you're getting this brush. I mean, they definitely delivered the right looking brush for the set because the whole Ethereal Radiance, all the brushes have this, white handle and everything. So it's the correct brush that they showed on the website. However, they misrepresented the functionality. In reality, they give you a brush for cream products when you're ordering it and researching the product or researching the brush. They're basically alluding to the fact that it's good for contouring with powder products, and they give you a brush for cream products. So that is basically, in summary, what this brush is for. And I just don't think that it's fair on the customer side. So let me tell you basically then what happened with customer service. I did tell you that they apologized for the error and that they were willing to issue me a $10 merchandise credit that I could use on the website. And I just kindly told them that, quite honestly, I'm not interested in ordering from them again. So I really didn't have a use for a $10 credit. And I said, if you would give me a $10 credit back to my credit card that I, paid for this, then I would accept that and be happy. And they said that they would not be able to do that. It would just be a merchandise credit, which I kind of think is shady. And I just said, no, I'm really sorry, but I have no desire to order from your company again. And so I'm still kind of going back and forth a little bit with customer service, but I pretty much think that that is just what I'm just going to have to leave it. You know what I mean? It's only $10, whatever but I just really didn't like that they were like not willing to give me just even a $10 refund on my charge. And then the other option was that I could send the entire set back, but I wanted to keep the kit because I like the other brushes for the most part, and I was just upset about this particular brush. So I didn't want to send the whole set back, and then so I really just kind of felt like I didn't really have any options as far as a good solution that would work for me. What would have made me happy as a resolution would have been to send me the brush that is for the powder products, the one that I linked and showed you with the black bristles that is made for the powder products, which is the exact same style as this, but with different bristles to do different things. That would have made me happy if they would have said, you know what, we're really sorry, would you like us to send you the one that is made for powder products, and we're even Steven or whatever. I would have been like, definitely. So that would have made me happy, but we haven't come to that resolution yet, which is disappointing. I pretty much feel that I'm trying to be, it is just a brush. I'm not trying to blow this out of proportion or beat a dead horse, like I said, but it just kind of shows that they're only willing to go so far with their customer service. I don't really feel like they're willing to go above and beyond. They're pretty much like, just take it or leave it kind of thing, without really making it right for the customer. So it just kind of shows you like this, they only have so much that they're willing to do, and then other than that, they're just kind of like, well, too bad for you. So I don't really like Sigma at all. I don't. I'm not happy with it, and I'm not going to be ordering from them again. I also want to tell you that I did order because I wanted to get free shipping, and you have to spend $50 to get free shipping. So in order to meet the minimum, I did order this set of tweezers, and these tweezers are actually okay. They're not as great as I wanted them to be. What I do like about them is I like the shape. I like how they feel in your hand when you're holding them and trying to use them. I like the resistance. That's important with tweezers in my opinion. I like that, the resistance that it gives. It has a nice, it has sort of like nice control of movement that I like a lot about these, but overall the tips are just not effective at grabbing my hair. It does take a little bit of effort for me to grab, and so I went ahead and wrote a review on the website, and I was really fair. I mentioned that that I liked how they felt. I liked the tension that you get from them, but I had to work really hard at grabbing the hair. They weren't quite as effective as I had hoped. And so really, balanced, fair, just a genuine experience, what I, had using these. And basically Sigma, because it wasn't a completely positive review, they flagged my review, and they have yet to even post it on their site. So basically, Sigma is filtering the reviews that you read. So I feel like if it's not completely positive in certain instances, they're not going to post that review. And I think that's, that is obviously Sigma's choice, but as a consumer, I don't think that they're fairly representing, true feedback necessarily from their customer base. So basically, if you write a review and they flag it and they don't deem it as something they want to put on their site, for whatever reason, I think it's just based on the rating, and then they will have a member of customer service contact you and offer you to return, offer you the option to return the product. It's not that I wanted to return them, I just wanted to share that as far as tweezers go, these took a little bit of extra effort, but otherwise they were nice. And they flagged it. And so I just want you guys to know as consumers that the reviews that you read on the Sigma site are, I don't want to say that, they're real reviews from actual customers, but the ones that are maybe not so positive, they don't put on the site. So it's something that you guys need to be aware of that I've figured out and realized after trying to review these. So overall, I just don't have the greatest impression of Sigma. I will say that I think that their customer service, as far as the urgency that they put behind their customer service, is amazing. They are on the ball. They get back to you quickly. If you have any questions or issues, they communicate with you very fast. And I think that's really, really nice. But I feel like there's still some room for improvement as far as customer satisfaction. At least in my experience, as far as the brushes go, the quality goes, I like the brushes for the most part, but my main issue of disappointment is knowing now that the reviews are not completely 100% open and honest, what they put on the site, and also, of course, the misrepresentation of that brush. Basically leading you to believe that it's for powder contouring and you get the actual product and it's for cream products. So that is just complete like shadiness in my opinion. So overall, I'm kind of done with Sigma. The brushes themselves seem nice, just it's more like the principle of the mistake and them not trying to remedy it in a good way in my opinion. So it's not really a company that I want to spend my money with anymore just through this whole process, so I will leave it at that. So thanks again for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.